Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Real Madrid Hub again. Dr. J here, and I'm gonna give you a quick update on Eden Hazard's situation because the latest news we have, and this is according to Diario Marca, Eden Hazard has showed up in the practice today and he's been completing the whole session, the whole practice with the rest of the squad, with the rest of the teammates, which is very good news because that means that he is already available and 100% recovered and available for Zinedine Zidane for the next Saturday against Elche. I mean, he might play in the next game against Elche, but there's a problem here. As you probably know, Zinedine Zidane doesn't want to take any risks when it comes to Eden Hazard. And for him, it's still a little bit early, I think, in order to give some minutes to Eden Hazard in the next game. So Zinedine Zidane, in my opinion, will wait for the next game against Atalanta in order to give him some minutes to play. I mean, there's no rush, man. We haven't seen anything super special from Eden Hazard over the last 2 years. So why we would try to step ahead, or why we would to advance a little bit more the recovery process of Eden Hazard? I mean, there's no reason for that. There's no any reason to take any risk. So to me, that would be more cautious, more, or even better if we wait until the game against Atalanta in order to give him the first few minutes, the Hazard come off the bench or something like that, but not in the starting 11. Right now, I don't think he already has the speed, the condition, the most accurate condition in order to play the 90 minutes. That would be too much. So to me, it's much better if we save Eden Hazard for the next game against Atalanta rather than to give him the first minutes against Elche. So I don't know what is in Zidane's mind, but to me, if you know a little bit to Zinedine Zidane and his mind and his behavior with all these players that are just living a recovery or injury process or something like that, he tries to be very cautious with him and not to take any risks with these guys, and especially if you are Eden Hazard, because the background of injuries of Eden Hazard is the worst thing you can ever see. So it's much better if we save to Eden Hazard for the next game against Atalanta. Much better, 100 times better than if we give him the first minutes against Elche. So now, let me know your thoughts about that. Just comment in the section below. Of course, subscribe to this channel, Real Madrid Hub.